So I remember like a month ago or so, I saw this video going around where this homeless veteran guy who got a makeover from this group that picked him up, and they're trying to show you how you can turn around these guys and just tell people not to give up on them. And that made me think of something that's been bugging me for a really long time, and I just gotta say it. I'm sick of all these clueless trust fund douchebags saying shit like, just get a job, you bum. I mean, do you really think these guys live on the side of the road and don't eat or shower just because they're too lazy to work? You really that stupid? Okay, first off, do you get that we're in a fucking recession and tons of people are out of work? Not everybody can get a job when there aren't enough for all of us. You know, just try talking to one of these guys before you judge them, see what they have to say. A lot of these guys have serious mental problems, can't hold down a job, and probably can't get insurance. And even if they did, it doesn't cover psychiatrists, which is retarded. But then there's the problem that if you do have a mental illness, most of the time you don't fucking know it. So what do you expect them to do? Then there's the whole deal with drugs, which a lot of people are going to have the wrong attitude about, kind of like I used to. But you're going to say you've never done anything stupid. With ones like crack and heroin and meth, a lot of people try it only one time and get hooked and lose everything. And no one deserves that for making one mistake. Same with alcohol. People just sometimes can't stop drinking because of genetics and shit. Plus, there's a lot of these guys who started when they were abandoned or abused as kids and had nowhere to go. Or they were in the army and got post-traumatic stress disorder before we really knew what that was or how to deal with it. So they just did what they could to help them get by. And I would say any decent person can try and blame them for that. Now here's where a lot of people are going to ask, well, how can you be a libertarian when you care about poor people so much? I'm glad I can answer this really stupid question for you. Here's the deal. When people like me say we want to help the poor and homeless and oppressed or whoever, actually we mean we want to help them. As in get them on their own 2 feet and give them what they need to go make something of their life. Maybe be really fucking successful someday. What a lot of liberals want to do is keep them sucking their dick for welfare money and food stamps their whole life, making them think this is all they can ever get out of life. All they want is to get votes from poor people, and guess what? We've had liberal presidents on and off for a long time. These guys are still poor. What does that tell you? Liberals don't give a shit about the poor. They just want to get elected so they can keep bombing other countries and bailing out big businesses. And I really feel bad for the people who don't have the resources to see what these fuckers are really up to. Subscribe.